Hey guys, it's Yugioh. Welcome to collection battle number 2 versus Heart of the Pack. I bought this collection for just about $300. Let's see what I got. Here's the package that I got in the mail. Got 3 deck boxes and 1 binder. Gonna go ahead and unpack that so you can see everything. Blue, white, orange, and a black binder. We're going to start out with the blue deck box here. We got a rare system down, Cosmo Town, Dolce Queen Tiramisu, some gold rare Ixie stuff, Norito. Dang, I didn't realize that name is like messed up. Some Blackwing dudes, Crimson Blader, Masked Hero Anki, Karma Cut, gold rare, a bunch of gold rare in this box, so you know. BA cards, Phantom Knight cards, tons of gold. I really like this collection because of all the gold rares, and the fact that gold rares are gaining popularity is something that is interesting. None of these cards were pictured in the listing, so keep that in mind when you're going and watching this video. I didn't have a clue of what was in any of these deck boxes. There were 12 pictures. All those pictures were of the binder, not of these cards. And this is really cool. We got 2 limbs of Exodia here. And then this is the second stack. It was so thick I couldn't hold the whole thing. Tons more gold rares again. Shared Ride, Sukumo Slash, Junk Giant. Lots of these cards I've had in the past, and they're either in my collection or I sold some of them, so it's kind of cool to have them again in my collection. I have that Debris Dragon, that gold rare. Rose Lover. The ice hands here and the fire hands I don't believe I have in my collection, so it's cool to get a playset of both of those in this. Gold Gores. That was cool to see. A lot of these cards you just don't see in people's trade binders, so you're only going to see them if you actually go buy them or if you get them in your collection. Ah, the Godarla. Yep. That's worth a few bucks. That was nice to see that. We got a small, very small Metal Foes deck core. Skill Drain, common from the gold. It's at least 10 to 15 bucks. Skill Drain is really hot right now. Forbidden Chalice, that is the common from Wing Raiders, so it's like a couple bucks. I set it to the side because I wanted to look it up. But yeah, it's like 2 bucks, I think. Fire King Island. Nice for popping your cards. I'm going to sleeve up this Godarla, the Skill Drain, and the Forbidden Chalice because I want to go look up the prices later. And real quick, for this collection battle, we have a rule. You have to stay at $500 or below with whatever you're getting. That allows us to continue doing these collection battles over time. If we did no limit, and then we would do 1 collection battle and it would be done forever. I'd like to be able to continue doing these because they're fun. I like buying and selling collections and going up against Heart of the Pack to see who wins. So we got a Hidden Arsenal, Laval, what is that, Stenin something? Celestial Wolf, Black Rose from the Legendary Collection, Paleozoic, some Dragon of Legends cards, Cyber Angel of Rash, got some movie pack cards here. And then there's going to be some more gold stuff, some more movie pack stuff. And then there's actually a Deskbot core. So the guy who sold me this collection, I'll make sure to post his name, his eBay seller name in this video. Must have been somewhat of a Deskbot fan, I guess. Which is cool. Deskbots do have that OTK potential. But it's nice that he sleeved up these deck cores, so I didn't have to go look for sleeves for it. It's interesting though, there's some cards in here that were in this deck box not sleeved up, like the Skill Drain and the Forbidden Chalice, that are worth some money. Just no sleeve at all. This is a cool deck box. It opens up 2 directions, and I believe these are more deck cores in here, all sleeved up, which is very nice. Because some of the cards in the binder were not sleeved up, so I had to sleeve some of them up on my own. So very, very small Mermail deck core here. Not much to it, only a few cards. And then we got a Monarch deck. I think it's actually a full Monarch deck. I don't remember if it's in this one or the other one. Yeah, this is full Monarch deck. And then Metal Foes, small Metal Foes. This is a Shadal Train deck core. I'll probably have to do a separate video where I actually sorted everything out and made the deck core, because a lot of the cards were spread out through the binder and through these deck boxes. So you don't actually see the full deck core here. And I'd like you to be able to see the whole thing. So maybe I'll do a part 2 to this. Not collection battle, but it'll be what was actually in the whole collection. It'll no longer be the battle. Just like a speedrun type video where I show all the cards after they're sorted. A couple Deskbot synchro cards here. The funny thing is, this isn't a Deskbot deck. This is actually a burn deck. So I was like, why are these Deskbot synchro cards in here? Going through, I'm looking at these cards, and like Marshmallow and Lava Golem, and I think Gift Card. I saw a Gift Card and Bad Reaction to Samochi and was like, wait a second, this is a burn deck. Why are there Deskbot Jets in here? So somehow randomly these Deskbot Jets got put into this deck core. I don't know. Maybe he just wanted to throw them in for fun. Or maybe it was an afterthought. I don't know if this deck's any good or not. I have not seen this version of Burn, so maybe you guys let me know in the comments if you've seen this Burn deck, if it's actually any good. That Gora card, I've never actually seen that card, or Gora. That's pretty sweet, super rare. This first page, we got 3 god cards. That Obelisk is secret rare, the Slifer, and the raw or ultra rare. And I'm just going to start pulling out cards here so you can see. They are, a lot of these have 2 or 3 cards per sleeve. I was a little bit disappointed that they weren't all individually sleeved up, but hey, he sleeved up the BLS, so I'm okay. I believe there's 2 Dragoons here. I'm gonna pull those out. Anything where I saw there was like 2 or 3, anything with multiple cards, I'm gonna pull them out just to show you guys. There's a Yang Zing deck core here as well, which I will pull those out. Here's the gold BLS, first ed, really nice. That was actually what made me buy the collection. I saw that BLS and I was like, I might need to get this for my collection battle. And then here we're gonna see some of the Yang Zing core. We got the Bixie or Boxy. I didn't see the name. Whatever, you guys know the name. You tell me the name in the comments. 3 Bian. I think there's only one Blue Eyes. It's SDK. Unfortunately, it is damaged. I'm gonna pull it out and you'll see there's like a huge crease in it. Boom. See? Or 2 or 3 creases. That always seems to happen. Any collection I get that has a SDK Blue Eyes is always damaged or heavy play or at least mod play. I've never got a collection, I think, that had a light play or near mint SDK Blue Eyes. That's alright though. I think there's 2 or 3 Blue Eyes from the movie pack here. Yep. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if those are worth anything. If they are, I will pop the prices up so you can see them. We got a couple of the Brother of the Fire Fist. That's Bear. Just trying to see if these ones have multiples. If they don't have multiples, I'm probably just going to leave them in the sleeve and not pull them out. No reason to pull them out. We got a few copies of Chien, so some more of the Yang Zing deck core. I'll probably have another video where the deck cores are all put together so you can see them. And I probably added a couple cards from my collection to round it out, but only like 2 or 3. The majority of it was from this collection. Got a couple Nurse Burn cards here. These are the Destiny Soldier super rare versions. There's 3 of those. So those are actually part of the burn deck. I think I actually took those out and put them in with the burn deck after I made this video. Got a couple Dark Magicians from the tin, ultra rare. I went back and sleeved those up. I just hate sliding these cards in and out without having individual sleeves, because it's so easy to damage them in this type of binder. We got a couple Dark Magician Girls from the movie pack, ultra rare. Those are cool, so I'm going to go ahead and put those in the sleeve because I'm pretty sure those are worth a few bucks. I want to say like 5 to 10 bucks. I'll display the price for you guys so you can see it. Got Dark Magician Girl, super rare. Sorry, Dark Magician Girl, ultra rare. It's from the Yugi Legendary deck. Secret rare Denko. 1 copy of him. And there's also more of that Monarch deck core, which I put together after this video as well, but we got 3 Adia. I think 2 Ether here. 2 Ether, however you say that name. See, this is why I don't like putting cards in here, because it's super easy to catch them on the side of that sleeve, that plastic sleeve, and just damage the side of the card, which I may or may not have done. 3 Idos. I'm not telling. We got a 3 Erebus. Three copies of Fire King Yaksha. I believe that's the name. Fire King Avatar Yaksha. I think there's a few copies of that Flying Sea. There's only 1 copy of the Galaxy Soldier. It's the ultra rare from Battles of Legend. Pretty sure that's like a 20-buck card. That's like a $20 card last time I checked. Yeah, so I got 2 copies of the Flying Sea ultra rare. Those used to be worth a few bucks. I think we got a few copies of this Fire King. What is it? Garunix. Yep. A couple copies of him. A couple of Yang Zing cards here. What is that? Jout 2. Darkness of the Yang Zing. Ultra rare. Cosmo Good Witch. Super rare Karaz. Goes with the Monarch deck. Got a few copies of this Magician Girl. I think this is Lemon Magician Girl. And 3 copies of her. Have no clue if those are worth anything or not. If they are, I'll display the price. We got 2 copies of this Ultimate Rare Majestic Mech. They're not in great condition. Light play or mod play, I would say. But just the fact that they're Ultimate Rare was pretty cool. And they're actually both first edition, so even in light play or mod play, I'd say they're probably both worth a couple bucks. Just by virtue of being an ultimate rare, it has intrinsic value. I think we got a couple copies of Marshmallow Secret Rare here. I feel like this was actually worth money for a short period of time, and then it's gone back down since. Now they're back down to like a couple bucks. But it's cool because I used to have Marshmallow in my collection. I think I sold him or traded him, and so I got 2 back in my collection, so I'm happy about that. 2 Masked Chameleons. I know those were worth some money for a while, but they kind of like disappeared off the face of the earth. Mermail Abysteus, Secret Rare, 2 copies of those guys. And I did put the Mermail deck core that I got together, so you'll get to see that later. Mizuki, that is, I think it's Battle Pack? Yeah, Battle Pack 3. It kind of has that foiling that's kind of like dual terminal, so it looks similar, so I couldn't remember. But I like Mizuki, so I'm going to go ahead and sleeve that guy up. Some more of the Monarch deck core. Some more of the Mermail stuff. We got 3 Nyctibus, ultra rare, first edition. These are part of the Shadal Train deck core, this Night Express Knight. 3 copies, ultra rare. I believe all first ed. So that's cool. Photon Thrasher is from the Star Pack. I was just checking to see if there were multiple of this guy. There's not. I think that's Mahad. There's only 1 copy of him. I think there's a couple copies maybe of the Yang Zing Pulau. I think. I can't remember. I didn't pull it out, so maybe it was only 1. There's a few copies of these zombie dragons up here. A few copies of him. There's also a couple copies of the one next to him, I think. Only 1 red-eyed dice. But I'm checking to see if there's multiple. That's mainly what I'm going through. Checking if there's multiple cards. The Terratop, there's 3 copies of that. Super rare. First edition. A couple copies of this Yang Zing. Is that Suwani? I don't know all the Yang Zing cards names, so a couple of Yang Zings again for that deck core. Some more Monarch deck core cards. There's a Toon Dark Magician up there. That's kind of cool. I don't own one of those, so that was cool to add that to my collection as well. Majesty's Fiend. I think there's a couple copies of him. Part of the Monarch deck core. I think there's only 1 copy of this, the Fraxi. I think there's a few copies of Allure. Unfortunately, it just got reprinted, so the price of all copies of Allure just went down. But these were easily $4 or $5 a pop for even commons. And then the ultra rare came down and came out and just brought everything down. 1 gold Book of Moon. Again, I'm just checking to see if there's multiples for most of these. 3 copies of this Curse of the Fire Kings. There's some Dark Magician Girl spell card next to it. I don't know the name. In the follow-up video, you'll see all the names, because I'll have everything sorted out and I'll do a speed run. We got 3 Dark Holes, 2 are secret rare, 1 ultra rare, and I believe 1 is gold rare. Yep, so here's the 2 secret rares, first ed from Legendary Collection. Those are always really cool. Anything from the Legendary Collection, always hold on to that stuff, guys. It's always worth money. Always. Maybe not today, but it will go up. And we got 3, I believe it's 2 or 3 domains here, all super rare. So that was really cool, because I don't think I have a playset of that. I think I have 1 or 2 in my Monarch deck. So that was cool to get 3 of that. Emergency Teleport and a El Shadal Fusion. Enemy Controller. We got a Gold Foolish Burial. Just checking to see if there's multiples. No multiples of that. Checking to see if we got multiples of this. Only 1. But I did sell my last Emergency Teleports. 1 for 15. Oh, okay, there we go. I did get 2 of those. Nice. Surprise, surprise. Cool. So that's nice, because I sold both my gold Emergency Teleports before it got reprinted for like 15, so I didn't have any left. And then it got reprinted and I just didn't have any. There's 4 of those Monarch spells that I just pointed to. 1 gold Sark. There's 3 instant fusions in this sleeve, but only one is super rare. The other is, I think, common and rare. Or 2 more commons, yep. So I believe those are just Cyber Dark Impact, First Ed. Got 1 gold Stormforth. There's a few copies of this Onslaught of the Fire Kings. We got a few copies of 1-for-1 here, both common. We have 3 copies of Pantheism. There's the gold Pot of Duality up there, I just kind of skipped past. There's an ultra rare Return of the Monarchs, 3 copies, first edition. There's a gold rare Regeki there too, I can't talk. We got 3 copies of Yangzing Path, all first edition. I believe those are from the Mega Pack. We got 2 copies of Anti-Spell Ultra Rare from Battles of Legend. We got 1 Artifact Sanctum Secret Rare from Battles of Legend. These Call the Haunted are super rare from the Legendary Collection, which are really cool. I've never seen those before. So showing off the holo there. Got a Ceasefire, First Ed PSV, and a gold Ceasefire. Unfortunately, this Ceasefire does have damage, which was sad, because it would have been worth some good money if it was light play or near mint. But, oh well. That happens sometimes. Going on with the trap cards. We got a couple copies of this trap card. I have no clue. Final Gas, I think is what it's called. I can't see the card name. Couple of Jar of Avarice there. Those are First Ed from the Mega Pack. Shiny. Secret rare. Got a few of these cards from the movie pack. Mind Crush Ultra Rare. Mistake Gold Rare. There's 1 copy of those. There are 3 copies of 9 Pillars of the Yangzing. Those are rare. We got a few copies of the Prime Monarch. 2 copies. Those are super rare, so that was nice. I put those in the Monarch deck core. This skill drain is from Dark Revelations. That's at least 10 to 15 bucks easy. I just sold one of those Starfoil rares for like 15 bucks. Light play, I think. Platinum rare Torrential Tribute, which I don't think I've seen before, but it looks kind of cool. I'm not a Platinum rare fan. I actually hate Platinum rare, but that one looks okay. Yangzing Creation Ultra Rare. We actually have 4 copies, 2 from Mega Pack and 2 from Duelist Alliance, so that's nice. We got a Herald of Perfection Ghost Rare. This is really cool. Unfortunately, the holo is really scratched up, so automatically that would be like a PSA 7, and then anything else that's wrong with it would just bring it down more. But that's really common with Ghost Rares. And then we got a couple Gold Rare Herald of Perfection as well. Oh well, it's okay. No big deal. A Gungnir right there, Necros of Gungnir. That's the secret rare. Got 2 copies of Dante, Pilgrim of the Burning Abyss. We got a Winda there and a Shekanaga. The Shekanaga is a secret rare. 2 Cat Sharks. 3 copies of Cat Shark, sorry. Ebon High Magician. Ultra rare. I don't think those are worth a whole lot. Couple of copies of Big Eye. Those are the ultra rare from Battles of Legend. Or sorry, War of the Giants. So I think that's Battle Pack, War of the Giants. Yeah. few copies of this train guy, I can't think of his name. A couple copies of Pain Gainer from the gold set. There's a number 101 there. Got a Phantom Knights of Break Sword, secret rare. I think there's a couple copies of this Red Eyes Flare Metal Dragon. The one, yeah, that one's from the legendary deck. I got all excited because I thought it was from core. Nope. Legendary decks. Psych! Couple more cards for that train deck up there. We got a few copies of Boxia. 2 from Mega Pack, 1 from Duelist Alliance. All secret rare. I was selling those for 20 bucks a pop for a while. I think I sold 2 of them. This Blackwing guy here, got a couple copies of him. Those are from the gold set. Always happy to get stuff from the gold set because those cards are just going up. Anything from gold seems to be going up right now. A few copies of that Rikiri. That's a Blackwing. A few copies of that, whatever that rail thing is that does 2k direct damage. Crystal Wing up there. A couple copies of Denglong Ultra Rare from Invasion of Vengeance. A Herald, a Goyo. Got a couple copies of Trishula here. One's Hidden Arsenal, the other one is Battle of Legends. There's also a secret rare Yazi there. And this is really the reason why I bought the collection, is because this Forbidden Chalice. I was hoping it was Ultimate Rare, but it's okay. It's Ultra Rare, Unlim, and it's probably light play. You can see from the back there's like some micro scratches and some scuffing, maybe some wax. But still, easy, like 50 bucks easy. And that Silent Magician next to it is actually worth a lot of money too.